Hey, what's up guys? We are back on Pokemon Showdown. For this is going to be a little bit different. Today we're going to do my first ever Ubers live. I've never really played Ubers. I always thought it's kind of strange in my opinion, like just playing with legendary Pokemon. I feel like it's almost just not fair. So but now I'm going to give it a try, and I laddered up to about 1200 by myself. It's still pretty low on the ladder. But I made this team real quick, and I'll show it to you guys. I don't know if it's any good. I just made it off the top of my head. I thought all these Pokemon looked pretty good, so I wanted to use them. So obviously Darkrai is so good due to its move Dark Void right here, just putting things to sleep. It's much more accurate than things like Hypnosis. And then we have the Dark Pulse Sludge Bomb Nasty Plot set with Life Orb. Sludge Bomb to hit fairies that want to come in thinking it's safe, and this thing is insanely fast, 383 at max speed, so that's nice. Next we have Ho-Ho, I don't really know how to pronounce this thing honestly. It came out in Gen 2, but ever since it's been getting the ability Regenerator. And then Stab, Brave Bird, Sacred Fire is insane. You guys have seen me use Sacred Fire Entei in the GPSL. Now we're going to use it on Ho-Ho. And this thing is actually very bulky. It has 154 special defense, but it really caught my eye with 106 HP. So I definitely wanted to use a special, not really like a special defensive set, but it has some bulk to it, along with being able to hit tremendously hard. And then Recovers just to gain back some health, and then Thunder Wave is to slow things down. Like, this thing isn't very fast, it only has 219 speed. So say I wanted to slow down a Pokemon, I could hit it hard with a Brave Bird or a Sacred Fire next. So that is the reason why I'm using that set. And then we have Arceus-Fairy to counter some Dragon types and just check a lot of things in the Ubers game, especially like Darkrai. It's nice, say somebody wants to put me to sleep with their Darkrai, I can switch out into Aegislash because it cannot touch them, or any other Pokemon that needs to be put to sleep isn't necessary, and then I can hard switch into my Arceus-Fairy, and I can eat a Sludge Bomb relatively well and hit him really hard with a Judgment. So this thing's actually very bulky. It's 120 base stats across the board, just makes this thing such a threat. So that's why I'm using it, and it's also my defogger. I have Recover and Toxic on there to put timers on things, and I can stall out some things as well. So next we have Normal Scarf Kyogre. Kyogre was an awesome Pokemon to use in Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. Well, I guess you couldn't use it in Ruby, but in Sapphire, Emerald, I loved using this thing. And now we are using the Choice Scarf set with a rain boosted water spout. If I'm at full, it's a very good lead. You can just destroy things. Also, I'm using Thunder because Thunder does not miss in the rain, as you can see, which is very nice, and it gives me that 30% chance to paralyze something too. So I like using Kyogre a lot, and Ice Beam is just for say Rayquaza wanted to come in to get rid of my Drizzle, I can predict that and hit him with an Ice Beam, or I can hit things such as like Mega Salamence. So that's the reason I'm using Ice Beam. Origin Pulse is just in case I get hurt or worn down by like hazards, then I can still hit them hard with a Stab Water type. So that is the reason I'm running Kyogre. It gives me very nice speed as well. And then next we have our leftovers, 2 attack, Sword Dance, King Shield, Aegislash. And Aegislash is a really unique Pokemon. I've never used it because, like I said, I've never played Ubers. I've never really used any of these Pokemon. But Aegislash is really unique. Like I said, it has very good priority, and then its stance change ability makes right now it's in its defensive form, but if I stance change its attack and special attack, I think will go up to 150, and then its defenses will take over like the 50 base stat. So it's pretty cool. Nothing in the Pokemon game is like that. So Aegislash is a very good counter for things like Mega Kangaskhan and things of that line. So I like using this thing a lot, and you guys will probably see me get a couple kills with it. So lastly we have the Primal Groudon, and Primal Groudon is really cool actually. Again, this Pokemon is insanely bulky. It can take so many hits. I think I played earlier today, and a Mega Blaziken Didn't have any boosts or anything, but a Mega Blaziken's Earthquake did like 40% to it, and that's super effective damage. So that is ridiculous. Primal Groudon is also immune to Water type and Electric type moves, which makes this thing such a threat. Rotom Wash cannot touch me at all. Most Water types can't touch me, to be honest. So that is why we're using Primal Groudon. It's also a Stealth Rocker and Dragon Tail to phase things out that want to start setting up. The only threat to this thing, honestly, is maybe a Geomancy Xerneas, because Xerneas it can't really touch me, but I can't really touch it back, so I'd have to just use Precipice Blades. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing these things right, but we're gonna hop into a battle real quick. Like I said, I'm very new to ORAS. Don't expect me to be anything like my OU game. I know the OU tier very, very well, but now we have a game against, so it's Mega Kangaskhan. This thing has Levitate. I think it's Giratina or Origin. Then we have Deoxys Attack. That thing is that's not bulky at all. I think like if you barely touch it, it'll go down. These things are also very threatening. Greninjas with Protein. You really got to watch out for that. I'm gonna lead with my Scarf Kyogre here as he leads with his Deoxys Attack, and he's still gonna outspeed me. I'm actually gonna outspeed him, which is nice. I'm gonna smack him with a Water Spout. I don't know what this thing's gonna do as he is Focus Sash. So okay. So he's just gonna Psycho Boost me. That's fine by me. I kind of want to switch out into Darkrai here. I also don't, because if he switches out into his Kangaskhan, which he easily could, that's a problem. I'm just gonna switch to my Ho, because I do have Regenerator on this thing. As he switches to his Giratina, I could honestly just Thunder Wave this thing, just making it slower. As a Shadow Ball is gonna do absolutely nothing. I can just click Brave Bird from now on. So it's doing a very good amount, and he's just going to spam Shadow Ball, I think. I'm going to switch out now because he did get a special defense drop, and I don't want to be taking necessarily any more Shadow Balls. So I'm going to switch out into Darkrai. I do resist the Shadow Ball. He's the Rest Giratina set, which is kind of nice to me because he's going to be taking some Bad Dreams damage. So now I'm going to Nasty Plot on up. Actually, hang on, what is my best play? He could go out into... Yeah, I'm going to Nasty Plot up. Why not? He does bring out the Deoxys Attack again. So, I don't think this thing can touch me, honestly. I'm not sure what this thing wants to do. Psycho Boost, I don't really know what moves these things get, guys. Maybe it's Superpower. Yeah, I'm predicting a Superpower here. I'm going to go out into the bulkiest thing on my team to take whatever he wants to do. Yeah, I actually did predict the Superpower correctly. That's pretty nice for me. That's the only thing I could think of. Or like a Focus Blast, but I don't even know if any of these get that. So I think I'm just going to Judgment here. Yeah, he has his own Arceus-Fairy, and we are both very bulky. I'm definitely going to Toxic him. He's probably going to do the same to me. He Will-O-Wisp me, so that's nice. I'd take a Will-O-Wisp over a Toxic any day of the week. So now I think I just stay in and Judgment one more time, just to wear this thing down. He could have, yeah, so he has Recover, but so do I. I don't know what, maybe, does this thing get Heal Bell? I have no idea, guys. I think I'm just going to Recover up for myself, get to a decent amount of HP, that way I can take things like this Mega Kangaskhan on. I'm going to Toxic this thing as well. So he's just going to Fake Out, that's fine by me. It hits me twice due to his Parental Bond. This thing is actually pretty threatening. I think I can go, I don't want to go Hoo, I want to get a free switch into that. I don't want to go Aegislash on a Crunch, or I don't know if this thing gets knockoff, honestly. I think I can, yeah, I should have known about the Power Up Punch, so that's going to be a big problem. Now I'm going to get up to full, but he's a big threat now. I think I have to Toxic here. Yeah, so he Earthquakes, predicting my Aegislash switch in, and we missed Toxic, of course, because Pokemon's an amazing game. Now I have to pretty much sack this thing off. I don't want to switch in to Huo on the Earthquake because he could just go for a return, and that wouldn't be good at all either. So now I have to switch into, oh shoot. As of course I forgot about the Giratina being asleep, so now this thing can just click, I think he's going to click Earthquake again, honestly. He could click Power Up Punch again. I wouldn't like that at all either. I probably should have went out into my Kyogre. Okay, so here's what we do. We either have to sack this as well, because I forgot about Sleep Claws, and his Giratina is still asleep, so I can't put this thing to sleep. And I honestly have to go for a Dark Pulse Flinch here. That's my best play, as I do get it. So we do get justice for the Toxic Miss, and we actually beat him. So unfortunate for him, very lucky for me, but I should have hit the 90% Toxic. So we get a game against Clozo, and he's got the Xerneas, and it's the first time I'm facing an Xerneas. He also has a Xatu for the Magic Bounce, but I don't know why he would bring that. And it looks like Mega Aggron. So this is a pretty interesting team. I'm definitely going to lead my Kyogre, as he does lead the Aggron, and I don't think this thing can take a Water Spout. Yeah, okay, so he's the sturdy. Maybe he's just going to. What just happened? Okay, let's. Oh my gosh! So Metal Burst. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like Mirror Coat. Maybe is that what just happened? It's red card. What is red? It makes me switch out. Okay, and he just absolutely destroyed my Aegislash. Okay, very very interesting play. I have never seen anything like that. So I think in any case I'll just wow. Like I said, guys, that was insane. I can go back out into my Kyogre pretty safely, and what is his water resist? It doesn't look like he has any besides the Salmon, so I'm just gonna click Ice Beam just in case he wanted to go into it. So he lets the Aggron go down, and that's crazy, guys. I've never seen anything like that. So now he pretty much wins setting up a Geomancy here. I think my best play is to go out into Groudon here. I can take any one, maybe two hits this thing wants to do. So he does set up the Geomancy with the Power Herb like I expected. And I think I just have to click whatever Blades. Hidden Power, I have no idea. It's maybe Hidden Power. What does this thing get hit by? Hidden Power Ground, maybe? Hit Heatrans as well. That's what I would assume it is. So I think I'm just going to go out into Ho-Oh here, as he is going to Hidden Power Ground again. Yeah, so I do get that right, and I think I'm just going to click Brave Bird here, as he does carry the Thunder, and I'm able to live that on 1 HP. I specifically made my EV spread to live that, so it wasn't by that was actually a max roll for him as well. So I made my EV, so I did live that. So luckily we did live that, no crit, no paralyze. That's very good for us. Now I'm going to go back out into my Kyogre on the Arceus Fighting. So we find out what his Arceus is, and I'm going to switch out into my Arceus-Fairy for sure, as he Thunder Waves me, so thank God I switched out. This thing isn't fast at all, so I'm happy to trade that, as he Ice Beams my Arceus-Fairy. Of course we get the Parahacks though. So I'm just going to click Judgment here, because nothing on his team really wants to take it, as his Arceus Fighting is taking a very good amount for it. I'm going to recover up here, and like we're just getting Parahaxed all day here. So he actually could, yeah, I'm just going to keep recovering here. Maybe he was stalling out the rain. I don't know what that would do for him though, as yeah, he's just going to keep spamming Ice Beam, but I'm going to get up to full, and then I'm going to click Judgment here. That way I can live pretty much anyone. So he just goes ahead and leaves, so I don't know if he'll get back here. But that Aggron play was still insane. I'm gonna look at that one more time. So he's Metal Burst Aggron, and what happened was I brought him down to his sturdy. He lost 99% of his health. The red card he was holding switched out my Kyogre, and the Metal Burst, which I'm pretty sure it's kind of like Mirror Coat, where it doubles your attack back if you're getting hit by an attack. It's kind of like counter as well, but on the special side. So yeah, so then it hit my Aegislash. My Aegislash just got blown away. That was the last thing I was expecting, guys. I thought he would be Mega Aggron, but apparently he's not Mega Aggron, so he is just the sturdy Metal Burst set. That's insane. I've never seen anything like it. So I'm definitely going to keep that in mind next time I see an Aggron. pretty much any steel types. So he does not return, and we are able to win the battle, and we are up to 1266. So we're gonna get another one. That was insane, guys. I don't even know what to say about that. But we see a Shaman Sky for the first time, which is kind of cool. Also a Lugia. Lugia is very, very bulky with the multi-scale. I'm gonna have to get up my rocks this game for sure. I think I'm just gonna lead Kyogre again. I think he is Primal Groudon as well. I think Darkrai can take Lugia one-on-one, especially if I put it to sleep. So he's going to go ahead and lead with his Groudon. He's probably the Primal set, so my Rain will go away, and now I have absolutely nothing to touch him. I mean, Ice Beam will hurt him, but it's not going to do anything. This thing's extremely bulky, which kind of sucks for me because honestly, my best answer to this thing is Huo right now. So yeah, as he Rock Polishes up, if he has a Rock Slide or Stone Edge, that is a big problem, and I think I'm going to risk that here. Most sets don't carry it, and I don't know why. Like, at least most offensive sets, they usually just carry like Fire Punch or in the ground. Yeah, see, as he switches out. So I don't really understand why they don't carry it, but I'm gonna get off my Brave Bird on the multi-scale Lugia. He's probably gonna roost up or try to Toxic me. In any case, I think I'm just gonna go Aegislash here because I don't want to be Toxic. Yeah, so there's the Toxic. I catch it, and now I think I can go for I don't want to go for an Iron Head because he can bring out Kyogre very safely here. I don't want to Swords Dance because it's too early. I think I want to double out here into, I kind of want to double into my own Kyogre here, but it just brings out his Groudon once again. I think I'm going to double into my own, yeah, so I'm doubling into my own Groudon here because I'm getting up my Stealth Rocks, and they will help me out tremendously this match. So we're going to find out, yeah, he's probably definitely faster than me because he's the Rock Polish set, and I am more of a defensive set. So we're definitely going to get up Stealth Rock here. I don't know if he wants to risk a Speed Tie. He doesn't know what set I am. So he does switch out, which is nice, into his Kyogre. Oh, so he's Blue Orb Kyogre too. I didn't even know you could have double Blue Orbs. I'm not really too sure about this Mega, or like the Megas too, because I saw a guy with a Primal Groudon and a Mega Pokemon in this tier. So I thought the Red Orb or the Blue Orb was kind of like your Mega Pokemon, but I guess not. I can kind of go Kyogre here pretty safely. He's going to use a Water type move. There's no way he wouldn't. Yeah, so he just Origin Pulses me, and I think I'm going to click Thunder here. He could bring out his Groudon, but that's okay. I don't think he knows I'm Scarfed, so maybe it's kind of obvious that I'm Scarfed. I don't know. So we'll just find out here. He can bring out his Groudon so safely as he does. Next time I'll Ice Beam probably. So he's able to bring out the Groudon on the incoming Thunder and take absolutely nothing. But once again, I'm going to switch out into my Ho-Oh. As the Earthquake comes in, he's not even the Precipice Blade. Maybe he doesn't want to risk the miss. So now he usually switches out. I kind of want to Brave Bird here just in case if he wants to get up his own Stealth Rock, he's going to be paying for it. And just getting off nice damage on anything. He could bring out the Dialga to resist the Brave Bird coming in. Yes, he just Earthquakes again. So luckily I didn't Thunder Wave. It's taking a very good amount of damage. Maybe he, yeah, see, this is why you should always run a Stone Edge because this thing is so threatening. Now I'm just going to Brave Bird again as he switches out into his Lugia. And Lugia might die by this. As it does not. Lugia is so bulky. Do I outspeed is the real question. No, probably not. So once again, I'm going to switch out into my Aegislash. That's fine if he switches out because he will die by rocks next turn. And if he does not switch out, I am definitely clicking Shadow Sneak. And that will kill him as well. So his Lugia should go down here one way or the other. As you can see, getting Stealth Rock up was very crucial. As he, yeah, just recovers up. Totally forgot about that. But that's fine because he still can't do anything. I could set up a Swords Dance here to kill the Groudon. I'm pretty sure ×2 Swords Dance should kill the Groudon. I also could do that because his Kyogre would be taking a decent amount, but I don't want to lose my Lugia check just yet. So I think I'll just Shadow Sneak here as he does bring out the Dialga, and I'm totally fine with that because it's just going to be taking a little bit of chip damage, but he is the Rocky Helmet set, so I need to keep that in mind. And this is probably his own Stealth Rocker. I think my best play would be going out to Groudon. Actually, this thing has Earthquake, probably. I'll go out into my Darkrai here. I don't think he'll attack. Yeah, as he gets up his own rocks as I expected. And I'm going to Dark Void something, and something is going to take a nap. Maybe he's rest Sleep Talk Arceus, but in any case, it's nice putting something to sleep. So I'm able to put the Dialga to sleep, and I think I can set up a nasty plot here pretty safely. The only thing that outspeeds me is maybe the Shaman. A god play right now would be to Sludge Bomb on the incoming Shaman, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm just going to nasty plot up here, as he's just going to stay asleep, and I'm pretty sure a Dark Pulse kills from here. So that's pretty nice for me. Something is going to die, I'm almost positive. Maybe if he's Arceus fighting again, he'll switch into it, but I'm pretty sure he would have done that earlier. So I'm able to knock out the Dialga, and if I can get away rocks and set up my own rocks again, that'd be very beneficial to me. I don't know why he brought this out. The thing definitely goes down to a Dark Pulse. Yeah, goodbye. So the Lugia goes down, which is very nice. Once again, guys, I have no idea why he brought that out. Maybe he doesn't have anything to outspeed me. Maybe Shaman's not as fast as I think it is, or he's a slower version of Arceus. We will see. Maybe I'll just sweep him here. That'd be pretty nice. So, honestly, I don't know. I can put another thing to sleep here, but I don't know what I want to put to sleep. Maybe he was predicting me to put him to sleep, but I don't know why, because I just OHKO him. So, he brings out the Kyogre, and I'm definitely going to put this thing to sleep. It'll be taking some damage from Bad Dreams, and now I can spam Dark Pulse once again. Yeah, if you don't have an answer to Darkrai, prepare to get swept, because especially the Nasty Plot Life Orb set like the one I am using, it's so threatening. Once again, I'm pretty sure something on his team is going down. He does let the Kyogre take it, and he does wake up, so that's pretty bad for us. And now he Toxics me. I would have definitely clicked an attacking move because Darkrai is not bulky at all. So Darkrai is going to get a couple extra turns to put in work. So that's pretty awesome for us. I'm able to get rid of his Primal Kyogre, and honestly, I don't know why he's not bringing in the Arceus. Maybe it's an Arceus Psychic, I don't know. So he does finally bring out the Shaman, and it does outspeed me if he's max, and I think I'm just going to risk it, as I do outspeed him, and I'm able to hit him with the Sludge Bomb, which is nice. That's why he didn't bring it out earlier. If he would have bluffed it, I would have definitely switched out way earlier, so that's what he should have done. And he is Arceus Ghost, so that's why he didn't bring it out. I outspeed him, so I'm just gonna click Dark Pulse here. Oh, yep, there's the extreme speed. I should have thought about that. I didn't really think about it because usually the only sets that run extreme speed are the the Arceus normal type. So that's why I didn't do that. Now I think I can just bring out my. I kind of just want to bring out my Primal or my Choice Scarf Kyogre here, just to phase him out honestly into his Groudon, so he's just going to be taking more damage. I'm definitely going to click Ice Beam here because he can switch out into Groudon very safely. And Groudon should go down by 1 or 2 Ice Beams. There's no way it's eating 2, at least in my opinion, because it's at 47%. After Stealth Rock, it'll be at 35, and there's no way it can eat 2. So it'll go down one way or the other, and his best play would honestly have to be stay in here. So I actually get the freeze, but he does fall first turn, luckily for him. And then this is beginning to be a problem, but I have Aegislash in the back, so I'm not too worried about it because a Shadow Sneak definitely kills. I'm going to stay in here once again. On the incoming Extreme Speed, most likely. If this thing has Rest, Sleep Talk, Extreme Speed, and Swords Dance, that is a crazy set, but that's kind of threatening to me. I can Dragon Tail him out if he tries to set up another Swords Dance, and he goes to sleep. So that would be my play with Groudon. So I still win no matter what. I'm almost positive at this point, unless I guess. Hang on, does Extreme Speed? No, it's just Judgment that changes typing. There's no way it's an Extreme Speed Ghost type move, right? I guess we'll find out. So I'm gonna switch out into my Aegislash here. A Shadow Sneak definitely kills from 40%. I am Adamant, so I'm Adamant full attack. So he should definitely go down here unless he is like fully invested and somehow lives it. I don't think he will. So of course he does live it, and he recovers on up. Now I'm definitely going to click, I think he might be the Phantom Force set, but that'd be kind of beneficial as he Shadow Claw. So he does knock out my Aegislash. I don't know how he lived that. So I'm definitely going to switch out into my own Arceus here and click Toxic because it's another way to beat him. So it's just a big learning curve to play Ubers, as he's just going to extreme speed and that's going to do absolutely nothing. So now I can just click recover here and just recover up everything. He'll probably try to set up another Swords Dance, honestly, or he'll just keep spamming extreme speed. I don't know. He probably should just Shadow Claw. I don't think Fairy resists Shadow Claw, and he could possibly get a crit. So that'd be his better play in my opinion. He could switch out, but he's got the boost up right now, so I don't know why he would. I can Toxic his Groudon if it comes in as well. So just to put a timer on both of them, which is nice. So we'll see what he wants to do here, and yes, he just Shadow Claws and trying to get a crit. I don't blame him, but like I said, I can just recover on up, and there's nothing he can do about it. As he just sets up another Swords Dance, I'm totally fine with that. He will go down by the next Toxic. He has to click Shadow Claw here and get a crit, but he does not. So I'm able to knock out the Arceus here, and this is why Arceus-Fairy is probably the best Arceus in my opinion. Just because Fairy is just overpowered in the metagame in general. So now he brings out the Groudon, and I think a better play is to I think it's to Toxic, honestly. I don't think Judgment would kill. I don't think he's Substitute. I outspeed him. There's no way. I don't think this thing gets any priority, so I'll just get a Toxic off and this thing should go down. I live one hit from him as well too, so I think he was the yeah, he's the Rock Polish set too. So he is offensive, but like of course, so he gets the crit on the Fire Punch and I miss Toxic. So I hit the second Toxic, which is nice. I'm pretty sure I still win this. Yes, he just forfeits. So if I missed that Toxic though, that would have been pretty bad. I don't know if I could have pulled. Actually, yeah, I still had Huo and he didn't have any answer for it. So we'll get one last battle here, and Ubers is becoming more challenging because people know what they're doing, and I honestly don't know what I'm doing. So well, I'm gonna lead my actually I don't know. I think I could lead my Darkrai here pretty safely, as he leads his Greninja, and I'm pretty sure I outspeed. Yeah, I outspeed, so something's going to bed here. As I'm able to put the Greninja asleep, which is nice because it could have been his hazard stacker. Honestly, I think I'll just set up a nasty plot here, as he should not. Of course, he gets the early roll. Why wouldn't he? Because this game's amazing. I'm going to put him back to sleep. Of course, we miss. So he's able to set up both things of Toxic Spikes, and now my Arceus-Fairy will get Toxic if I try to bring that in and fog hazards away. So he's just letting me put him to sleep here. I don't know why, because I guess Blaziken could eat a ×2 Sludge Bomb, so he just stays in. I don't know why he's staying in here. I would definitely switched out. So I'm not going to let him get any free switches into things like his Xerneas or things of that sort. He doesn't have any Steel types to absorb these Sludge Bombs. So now he's probably, if he switches out into anything like his, yeah, so here comes the Blaziken. I'm predicting the Protect because he's probably Mega Blaziken and has Speed Boost. So honestly, I'm going to switch right out into my Arceus-Fairy. Get Toxic as he just low kicks, so I would have killed him probably. So that's pretty unfortunate. I guess I over predicted, but who knows. I'm definitely going to set up a or I'm going to get rid of these hazards with Defog, so there's no more Toxic Spikes. Now he's +2/+2, which is pretty threatening, honestly. Is he just going to keep low kicking? I'm able to get off a Toxic on him, which is nice. My Arceus-Fairy will go down, but now I can bring out Aegislash here. He's going to be either forced to attack me, or he's going to be forced to attack me and get a -2 attack, or he's going to switch out because he's Toxic. So he's able to Night Slash me, and I'm able to drop his attack, which is very good for me. Now I don't think he would stay in. I'm going to switch out into my Groudon, try to get up some Stealth Rocks. He's probably just going to Night Slash again, yeah, as he does. And that does absolutely nothing, and Toxic is definitely putting this thing on a timer. Getting out my Stealth Rocks is going to be nice for the Yveltal. I'm pretty sure any Stealth Rocks in general is very nice. So now he brings out the Kyogre here, and I think I'm going to bring out my own Kyogre, because he's definitely going for a Water type move here. He would be absolutely insane if he went for a, I guess he wouldn't be too insane, but still it'd be crazy not to go for a Water type move here. Yeah, the Water Spout does come in. I'm able to eat that up pretty well. I'm going to Thunder here, as I do catch the Kyogre. No Paralyzed, but I'm able to live the next Water Spout because I outsped him. He could bring out Groudon pretty safely here, but yeah, I have to click Thunder again because that thing was such a threat. He's Red Orb Groudon as well, so Thunder's not going to do anything to him. Now, I think my best play would be going out into my own Groudon. No, that's my best answer to Blaziken right now. If he sets up a Rock Polish, as I'm thinking he is, we're in the same situation of does he have the Rock type move with Huo? So maybe he wants to get up his own rocks. I think that'll be his play. So I'm gonna go out into my own Ho. That's he Solar Beams me, so that's nice. We quad resist that. So that's odd. I've never really seen a Solar Beam Primal Groudon, maybe a normal Groudon, but not a Primal one. So I'm going to click Brave Bird here. Maybe he has the Rock type move, but now that he has Solar Beam, I'm kind of doubting he does. Yeah, as he just Fire Punches me. So I'm going to eat that up relatively well. I get a crit on him, unfortunate for him, but I would have won this battle 1v1 anyway, so I think my best play is honestly just to recover. Yeah, so I'm able to get up my HP, and the next Brave Bird will definitely kill him, so I think I'll just Brave Bird here. Yeah, as he uses Thunder, I guess he should have used that one earlier. He misses Thunder, but it's 50% accurate in the Sun, so I'm not, like, I don't really feel bad for not getting hit by that. So, we do win the last battle. I think we'll break into the 1300s of Ubers. Wait till the ladder updates. Here, let's see if I can get it a little bit quicker. Yeah, so we are in 1304. Good time to end the battle. I'll go to the team very briefly once again. It's Life Orb, to attack, Nasty Plot, Dark Void, Darkrai, and then we have the Brave Bird, Sacred Fire, Recover, Thunder Wave, Huo for support, along with Judgment, Recover, Toxic, Defog, support, Arceus-Fairy. And then we have the Choice Scarf, Kyogre with Water Spout, Thunder, Ice Beam, Origin Pulse. I'll probably change that to maybe Blue Orb next time because I guess there's not that big of a deal for, or I don't really need the Choice Scarf. Blue Orb would probably be better. Aegislash, Leftovers, Iron Head, Shadow Sneak, Sword Dance, King Shield, and then we have the Primal Groudon with the Precipice Blades, Stone Edge, Dragon Tail, and Stealth Rock. So that was interesting. I'm pretty glad with my results of playing Ubers for this first time. We are still very low on the ladder, that's why it's relatively easy for me. But we are in the 13s nevertheless, so that'll be the video, guys, and stay tuned for more, and I'll see you later.